Hi, it's a wealthy expat here in Dubai, and I've been in Dubai for almost 2 years now, having my base here, my company here. And one question that I get a lot from my one-on-one calls with clients is, how much does it cost to live in Dubai? What's the cost of living? How much I'm gonna pay for food, for apartments, homes, transportation? In this video, I'm gonna show you how much I spend. As a regular spender, I don't go crazy. You can go crazy in Dubai. There's supercars, there's yachts, there's experiences, there's expensive restaurants which you can truly enjoy. And there's also people that don't like to spend that much. I'm a little bit in the middle. I spend a regular amount. I'm gonna tell you exactly how much I spend for every single thing and how much you can spend in Dubai and live comfortably. First off, the cost of actual accommodation, how much you're gonna spend to live in a particular apartment or home. If you're not buying a place, obviously I have a lot of clients that come here to Dubai, they love the city, and within a week, they already bought 2 apartments or a home. That's certainly something that you can do. You can buy real estate, you can buy any property you want. If you wanna pay in crypto, you can also do that. So you can pay in cryptocurrency and buy your property, or pay in cash, however you wanna pay. You buy your property, and then that gets rid of the cost of monthly accommodation, obviously. Me personally, I pay $4,000 US every month for a 1-bedroom apartment. It is about 72 square meters, about 700 square feet. It has a nice sofa, it has a nice living room here where I do my videos, a nice kitchen, and also a nice bedroom with a view on the 57th floor. So it is quite high and you have a nice view of the city. I had to pay 6 months in advance just because this is the Address Beach Resort, and in this particular building, there's a lot of demand. A lot of people pay 1 yearly check or 1 yearly payment or 6-month payment. So I decided to go with the 6-month option just because I'm not here in summer, or I'm here very rarely in summer just because the weather is so strong. So what I do is I pay 6 months. So I had to pay about $27,000. So 6 times 4, 24, and then $3,000 for the security deposit. So that's about the amount that I paid, and I got the apartment, and now I'm living here. Obviously, I'm not paying every single month, but I already paid it. If you want to go for something bigger in a building like this, which is a serviced building, they clean it for me every week. If something breaks, they come fix it. If I need new something, I need the carpet, I dropped coffee on it and I need a new carpet, or I need new bed sheets, or I need new towels, whatever, they bring it for me the same day. It is truly service apartments, and it is luxury living. You have a very nice pool, you have a gym on the 75th floor. You truly feel like you're living in a hotel, which I personally love. Yes, I'm spending more money than what the normal person might spend living in the marina or living in another building here, but I truly appreciate luxury and comfort, and I assume you do as well. So definitely that's the prices that I pay here. For a 2-bedroom, you might pay around $7,000 to $8,000. It can go up all the way to $10,000 if it's a 2-bedroom with 2 baths, with very nice views on the top floors, on the 60-something, 70-something. You might pay around that price, so $7,000 to $10,000 a month. And again, you're gonna pay 6 months or 12 months. You can pay 1 month, but that's not the service apartments. That's the residences here in Address Beach Resort, and the same goes for other buildings here. So if you go for the service option, you will need to pay 6 months or 12 months in advance. If you go for the other option, you'll pay every single month. You can find other apartments all over the city here for around $5,000, $6,000 on Airbnb. I was actually checking for a couple of clients. You can find really good 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom apartments for $6,000, $7,000 a month. So it's decent, and it's a good location as well. Here it's the JBR in front of the beach. Very nice living, very nice, comfortable living here, close to restaurants, close to grocery shops. So you're definitely living in the best part of the city. If you want to go to downtown, which is a little bit cheaper, a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom might be $4,000, $5,000. If you want to get like a penthouse, obviously you're going to spend a lot more money. If you get a penthouse on the Address Skyview or something like that, which is an insane building right in front of the Burj Khalifa, you're going to be spending more than $10,000 a month on that. If you want to get that, go ahead, enjoy Dubai. Now, for regular expenses like food, shampoo, conditioner, shaving cream, washing machine liquid, things that we need to live, to obviously function and live and have food, I've calculated that I spend about $100 per day On food and regular expenses, this fluctuates every single day. So one day I might spend $40 because I cooked at home, or one day I might spend $300 because I went to a nice dinner with some friends. So that's typically how much I spend, $100 a day. So if you count in the accommodation, my apartment, $4,000 a month, and then you count in how much I spend for food and regular expenses, we're looking at $3,000 a month for that. Sometimes I go to a nice restaurant. I like to go to a nice restaurant here in the JBR area called Catch 22. Their sushi is absolutely amazing, and it is quite expensive. You will spend maybe $80, $100 on a dinner. Compared to other cities like New York or Miami, it's not that expensive. If you're coming from London or Sydney, it's not that bad. Over here, it might actually be cheaper than places like London. So that's usually the amount that you're gonna spend. So let's say $3,000 a month on food and regular expenses, $4,000 a month on accommodation. And if you drink, if you're an alcohol drinker, here alcohol is quite expensive, obviously because it's technically a Muslim country, so it is a lot of taxes and a lot of import duties on alcohol. If you go to a bar or a lounge and you go and you drink a beer or something, you will be spending the same prices that you will be spending in somewhere like New York or London. So I calculated, I spend about $1,000 a month on alcohol. I just like to drink wine. I just like to, for example, invite a friend and come and drink some wine or drink some drinks in a lounge, get some shisha, things like that. So if you add on $1,000 a month for drinks, entertainment, basically going out, getting some shisha, going with a client and drinking some beer, something like that, then you add on $1,000, so that's about $8,000 a month. And then when it comes to transportation, Uber, driving all over the city, things like that, I typically don't drive that much. I've rented cars here. Renting a car is a great thing. It's just the traffic is a lot, so there is a lot of traffic around 4 to 7 p.m. It's quite heavy, so if you're not used to heavy traffic, you will get kind of annoyed by that. And also, I just don't like to drive that much. I'd rather be in the Uber on the back of the car, answering some questions from clients, and I spend my time doing that instead of actually driving. I do like to drive supercars, rent a Lambo, rent a nice McLaren for a day, but apart from that, I like to actually work on the back of the car instead of actually driving. So for transportation, for Uber specifically, I spend between $500 and $1,000 a month on transportation, going to the center, coming back to JBR area, in the beach area, going to Marina, going to meet a client, things like that. That's about $9,000 a month total for all the things that I've listed here. Other expenses that you might encounter that are obvious that you need them to live are health insurance. This I pay around $150 to $200 a month. Depending on your age, I have a lot of clients that are over 55, over 60. You will pay a little bit more, obviously because of your age. So expect to pay around $250, maybe $300 a month. So budget that into what you're spending here. And $500 I budgeted for miscellaneous things. Basically, if I want to buy something that is not in my budget, maybe, for example, I recently bought some melatonin tea to try out to sleep a little bit better. That cost me quite a lot. And some things like that, like supplements or just overall things that I don't need, but I want to perform better. I want to work harder. I want to be better for my clients. I take a little bit extra things and I buy extra things. So I would put $500 on miscellaneous things, or maybe I try out some special chocolate at the mall, something like that. So overall, we're looking at about $10,000 a month total if we count in all the extra expenses, all the other things that I spend on, or maybe I go out with a client and we spend some money, or we rent a car for the day, then we're looking at about a $10,000 a month monthly budget for actually living here. So total cost of living. This can obviously go up. For example, I have a client who just recently came from Australia and landed here in Dubai, and he said, I'm gonna stay in the best hotel in Dubai. I'm gonna rent an insane car. I'm gonna go for all the experiences. In about 3 weeks, he's already spent about 45,000 US dollars, which is fine. Some people that I talk to, you're worth 500 million, 600 million. Maybe you're close to the billion mark. Maybe you're making $1 million a month. Go ahead and spend your money. It doesn't matter. Don't feel bad. Dubai is the best place to spend as much money as you like, to wear your Rolex, to wear your Patek Philippe, to go out in your McLaren, in your Bentley, and just enjoy and just feel safe wearing Louis Vuitton shoes. Somebody's not gonna step on them. Somebody's not gonna feel bad because you're wearing really expensive clothes. Go ahead and seek that lifestyle. If you like it, if you like fancy lifestyle, if you like spending that money, go ahead. There's massive yachts here you can rent for $1,000 an hour, rent it for 5 hours, spend $5,000 and truly enjoy the beautiful city of Dubai. Another note I should add is that with this $10,000 a month I spend, that is me personally spending this money. It is not with kids, it is not with a wife. And if you have a wife or kids or you have a big family, then obviously budget for them. So I would say if you're personally spending $8,000 to $10,000 a month, for a wife, you would add on about $3,000 a month. So let's look at $11,000 to $14,000 a month. And then for kids, I would say $2,000 to $3,000 a month, or I mean, it depends. I don't really have kids, so I can't do this calculation for you. So let's add on $2,000 to $3,000 a month. So let's say for a family of 4, if we're living in a very nice, let's say 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom apartment, or a home somewhere, or maybe you buy a home, so that reduces your accommodation, you might be spending around $10,000 to $15,000 a month for a full family to truly enjoy this city. It's not budget living, it's not counting expenses, it's truly enjoying. Most of my clients, they just want to enjoy. They already made their money. You are working hard on your business. You want to spend it. You want to truly enjoy. That's what Dubai offers you. Thank you for watching this video on the cost of living in Dubai. Let me know your comments down below. And if you're looking to move to Dubai, set up a base in Dubai, set up a zero tax company in Dubai, I can help you with all of this process. Click that first link in the description, book a one-on-one call with me. I sit with clients every single day, 5 to 6 clients a day, and we look at their particular situation, how they can move to Dubai, how they can lower their taxes, get a second residence permit, and truly have more freedom in your life and enjoy this beautiful city. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check the video that's gonna pop up here, which is the best areas to live in Dubai. What parts of Dubai, what places, where to buy apartments, where to actually spend your time and live comfortably in Dubai. Check it out right now. I will see you on the next video. This is The Wealthy Expat.